Video game remakes, video game remasters, compilations, ports from past generations. These are some things that I've seen a massive influx of polarizing opinions and views across the entire gaming spectrum of people supporting it and people who are just flat out sick of it and against it. Those that are against it are just sick of seeing the same thing over and over and over again, find it to be lazy, a waste of developer and publisher time, and why the fuck aren't we moving forward or just devoting this time, energy, and resources towards making a brand new IP or a continuation of said IP? But the people that are all for it are saying things such as they like the fact that a franchise is still getting supported, that this is something that past generations of gamers may not have been able to go and play at the time or weren't into, so that future generations can go and enjoy, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. It's a good way for it to maintain some sort of relevancy in a modern era of gaming where it could have technically have just been forgotten about altogether. Now, I'm going to go and talk about this because this is essentially a video response to the motherfucking Happy Console Gamer, one half of the Lords of Thunder podcast, Johnny Millennium, and I want to go and give my take on it because this is something that I've had a lot of discussions about. As a matter of fact, I've got a bevy of examples sitting right the fuck here, so I thought, oh hell, why not? This generation has a lot of them. I just picked these as examples right here. The PlayStation 4 has a fucking ton of them. For example, the Mega Man Legacy Collection. Look, the Legacy Collection I enjoy, but it does pale in comparison to the actual Mega Man Collection and the Mega Man X Collection, which offer a fuck ton more. Whenever you look at this is just Mega Man 1 through 6. The other ones had fucking tons more. And then take into account that we've never had a physical version of Mega Man 9 and 10, something that I've been waiting for, so maybe if Capcom could jump on that'd be nice. But this, think about this. This is NES era Mega Man. And anybody that didn't get that Mega Man collection, this is a good way for them to go and jump on that. And think about how many times that they've heard about Mega Man, but we haven't had a brand new Mega Man game. This is a good way to get people brushed up on why it became such a big deal. And, you know, at least it was cheap. That's one of the things that, like, when I think about the actual price of the legitimate, real deal OG cartridges, especially like Mega Man 1 and then Mega Man like 4, 5, and 6, those things are fucking expensive. And even like 2, 3, like, they're all climbing in price. I mean, everything's climbing in price. I'm just waiting for that fucking bubble to burst. So, for me, I think it's kind of cool. Is it a cash-in? To an extent, it just depends on your perspective of it, whether or not, you know, you're actually for it or against it. But this is one of those things that, this is just a port. They don't really do much to, like, remake it or anything. So, yeah, it's essentially just a port. I wish they would have done a bit more to make it stand out and different for those who did check it out, but, you know, what the fuck ever. Uncharted Collection. This is one of those examples of something that, this is just last generation. Keep in mind, I'm a massive Uncharted fan. I love the Uncharted series. I still haven't played Uncharted 4, but I did play Uncharted 1, 2, and 3, and Golden Abyss. Love the fuck out of the series. To me, it's like Indiana Jones of the video game world, and I like that. And it kind of just took what Tomb Raider built and then ran with it. And it's a fantastic series, it is. I know that there's a lot of people out there who are like, oh, I fucking hate it, or you know, it's a AAA title, so you automatically have to hate it by proxy, and a ton of other shit like that, but I've always enjoyed it. And even though I have the originals, when I had seen just, like, comparisons of the games side by side, honestly, it does look a lot fucking nicer. The biggest difference that you'll see is Uncharted 1. Because Uncharted 1, I mean, that was like when the PlayStation 3 first fucking launched. So that was an early-ass entry into the PlayStation 3 gaming catalog. But this, I went to go and pick it up. It literally cost me next to jack shit and made me want to go and play back through the games again. Especially Uncharted 2. That game is fucking amazing. But is it necessary? I don't really feel that was necessary, and that's actually something that I want to talk about, is the past generations of games, just from last gen. Okay, and we're still getting 360 and PS3 games right now. Most people are just like, oh, I forgot all about last generation, like it doesn't exist anymore. I will play any game on any system from any generation, no matter how fucking old or no matter how new. I don't need to jump on a fucking bandwagon to enjoy a goddamn game. But I feel that the best way that you could capitalize off of something like this is by taking games that people didn't really get to play. They had short-lived runs. Their prints just, you know, there wasn't many of them. They're now expensive. They're rare. They're kind of niche or obscure. Like, when I talk about things like 3D Dot Game Heroes and Shadows of the Damned, a lot of people look at me like, what the fuck are those games? But those would be good games to re-release and get back out there, so those that, well, just kind of passed on it or didn't get to check it out, this is a second chance for that game to capture the audience it deserved to begin with, because now it's got that underground cult fan base that is just like, yeah, oh, this game's fucking awesome. I mean, hell, I'd be all for seeing Deadly Premonition get yet another re-release. Granted, it's on PC, it's on 360, and it's on PlayStation 3, but modern gen, yeah, I would be all for that. The Condemned games, Condemned 1 and 2, I'd be all fucking for that. Tales of Vesperia, we missed that on the PlayStation 3 version. I would love to see that ported. Again, there's just a lot of these fucking games that just got overlooked. But Uncharted didn't get overlooked. Uncharted is selling in the fucking multi-millions. Every single entry. So, again, I get why. I get why they go and do that, because it's a big franchise and lots of people will go and play it. But I just feel that it's one of those strange things. I know why they don't do it, because the game didn't really sell well, so why even bother? But it's just, oh my god. It's one of those things that I think about this time and again, and just like, you do realize that this is one of those moments that you can be like, alright, this game could be the shit, and that's the best way that you could do it. You can go and take that and just put it out again, and just put proper backing behind it. Advertise the shit out of this. Build up the fucking momentum. Let people understand why it was such a big deal to the already big-time fucking fans who love the hell out of it. But what the fuck can you do, right? Now, this is sort of pseudo a case of that. This is Resident Evil, the remake, and Resident Evil 0. These are interesting. One of the things you have to understand is that when the Resident Evil remake came out, it came out around the time that Resident Evil 4 came out, and I felt that the remake got overshadowed big time. And they re-released it on Nintendo Wii, and not a lot of people bought that. Basically, all the games on Nintendo Wii that were selling were things like fucking Wii Fit and Super Smash Brothers and shit like that. So the Resident Evil remake was getting overlooked, even though, again, it was just kind of like a port of it. And it's on the same exact kind of hardware. They didn't really dazzle anything up except for, you know, additional control. But this is a proper HD. They actually went through and redid some of the sections in the game in 3D. Like actual 3D, so it wasn't pre-rendered backgrounds and shit. And this was selling like fucking hotcakes. I love the shit. As a matter of fact, right there, I've got the Resident Evil remake for PlayStation 3 as well, and I had to go and import that. I had to go and import it because that was pretty much my only option. And when this came out, I said, you know what, I'll get it because I want to support this, because this kind of proves something to Capcom, that they will see that, oh man, people really want a survival horror version of Resident Evil. That's what the fuck they need to go and do, and that's one of the things that I talked about in, you know, what do you want to see out of Resident Evil 7? I want to see it done up like a fucking actual legitimate horror game again. So, and that's something that folks don't ever realize, is sometimes they will actually release a game to kind of test a market. You know, let's see what people want, let's see what they really want to go and get. How the fuck should we go about this? Resident Evil Remake, it's fucking fantastic. It was something I was more than happy to go and support again. Yeah, and you already know I'm a Resident Evil collector, so it's kind of hard to be like, oh, well, you know, can only buy just the ones. Oh, fuck that. I'll buy it on everything because I heart the shit out of it. But was it necessary? Yes and no. This is, again, it's just a particular instance where testing the market didn't really get to do as well as it could have, but the digital sales went and forced their hand to go and do this. There's a lot of factors taken into account. Now, this right here, we've got 2 HD ports. This I'm actually playing through right the fuck now. As a matter of fact, I went and got it on the Vita just because I had been doing traveling and shit, and was going and playing on PS4. And if you haven't seen my Let's Play of it, you should, because, yeah, I talk about Lulu's tits a whole fucking lot in it. Anyway, AlphaOmegaSin's selling point for Let's Play. He talks about Lulu's fun bags, those polygonal titties. Oh my. Gravity Rush was a game on PlayStation Vita, which was one of the main things that I said, if you want to get a Vita, you should get Gravity Rush. It's a must-have game for it. And they beefed this up a whole bunch just because of the jump in hardware, obviously. But this is a game that didn't get to see tons of different fans out there because unfortunately the Vita just isn't selling well comparatively to its bigger brother, the PlayStation 4. So taking something with lots of potential and putting it out there so it can get a bigger market, and then announcing the sequel as well, and they did all this shit on a big grand stage. That was fucking awesome. Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy X2, both of those titles right there, to me, I mean, everybody already knows Final Fantasy X sold through the fucking roof, and I always thought that Square Enix did a good job of doing HD remasters for their shit, because if you get to see it like side by side, it's like fucking night and day. So that's a very good HD remaster in my opinion, because they bumped up tons of different shit, and it's necessary because a lot of PlayStation 2 games, just because most of them were made in like 480i and the interlaced is fucking garbage. Like, it's absolute goddamn rubbish. Why everything couldn't have just been flat out 480p, or at least like with more options to bump it up to 720p. And I know that, you know, the system premiered in 2000, but still, it was just one of those things that's just, it kind of sucks. Like, truly, it fucking sucks to see that its potential that's squandered and wasted. And there's a lot of PlayStation 2 games over there I'd rather have seen. Like, give me Dragon Quest VIII on the consoles. I know some people will be like, what, the 3DS? Dude, I want to see this shit on the big fucking console, because it's a huge deal to me. But I thought that they did a good job with both of those remasters, remakes. Well, it's not technically a remake, and that's something that should be pointed out, is remaster is more just an HD conversion of something, whereas a remake is this. The actual Resident Evil remake. From the ground up, they redo the entire game. And that's one of those things, like, it makes a ton of sense. You know, if you see something like Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes, that is a remake from the ground up. And I know a lot of people confuse the two, and that should be said just to make sure that there isn't any confusion whatsoever and people understand exactly what the fuck they're saying whenever they go and say it. Now, last generation, PlayStation 3 was catching the same exact shit as was the 360, with getting tons of HD versions of past generation games. I'm holding several right here. There's definitely more, because I've got 360 over there and my PS3 games right here. But these are just some examples. Silent Hill HD, this one was fucking heartbreaking, just because if you see the story behind it, Konami gave a fucking, not the game, the finished game code to the people that are doing the HD version, gave them the fucking like beta version of it. So they had to go through, do the HD conversion, which already they had a set amount of time to do it, but then had to go through and fix all the things from the beta version that still needed to be done. And Konami just, like, they basically fucked them. They fucked them hard. They, like, no lube whatsoever, went in, sandpaper condom, tore that shit up, bloody fucking Rectum City. And this, out of the 360 version and the PlayStation 3 version, this is the only one that's fully patched. That's fucking hot garbage, but it's fucking Konami. And they screwed over the developer by going and doing some shit like that. So if you're going to pick up a version, get this. And this I wanted to go and talk about also because you figure one of the major things that kind of sucks in a lot of ways is Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 3, they have PC versions, but they're not readily available, and the original versions keep going up in price. Granted, they're on PlayStation 2 and Xbox, and finding PC versions is fucking borderline impossible, but this is like your next best bet. And this is one of the ways that titles like this get to live on forever and ever and ever. And you have to understand that, for me, Silent Hill 2 is one of my all-time favorite games. One of my favorite Silent Hill games, one of my favorite survival horror games, one of my favorite PlayStation 2 games. It is, like, top-tier shit. So I was glad to go and pick this up. I played through this version after all the patches, which are fucking necessary, by the way. Played through it twice now. Not including the numerous times I played it on PlayStation 2, and then the one time that I ended up beating on Xbox. Fucking heart the shit out of the game. But then you have something like this, the Ratchet & Clank series, done up in HD. Now, is that really all that necessary? Ratchet & Clank big-ass series would rather have seen, you know, something like God Hand, for example, go and get the HD treatment, but it's one of those things that's just like, I understand because Ratchet & Clank fucking sells like gangbusters, but if you see the titles, like the original PlayStation 2 versions, and then the actual HD versions, which, let's see, does it... Yeah, it actually bumps it up to 1080p. And a lot of games, like, still on consoles, are only reaching a maximum resolution of 720p, which is fucking ridiculous given the hardware they have available to them. But go from 480i to 1080p. That's a gigantic fucking jump, and really necessary to me. It just cleans up all the textures. You know, it does a great fucking job. And granted, you know, you could get the same exact effect, if not better, with a PlayStation 2 emulator. Was it PCSX 2? I always forget the name of the fucking emulator. I just started tinkering with it recently. But it still needs a lot of work to be done so that every single game works perfectly, and I like to be able to support the games. That's the truth. So for me, again, was just necessary. They got the Jack and Daxter collection, Sly Cooper collection, you know, shit like that. Now this right here, I'm a big time Tales fan. Huge fucking Tales fan. Tales of Symphonia is, without a shadow of a doubt, one of the best entries within the long-running Tales series. I'd put it in my top 5. I really would. And this, I want to go and get. I was just like, holy shit, alright, we're getting a better version of Tales of Symphonia? Fuck yeah, because I scooped that shit up on GameCube, lickety-split, just like that, back in the day whenever GameCube was, you know, a thing. But this included something else that got overlooked big time last generation, and that's Tales of Symphonia Dawn of the New World. Includes both games. Remastered visuals and dual audio, including Japanese voices and original theme songs, new mystic art, cut-ins, costumes, titles, unison attacks, techniques, events, and monsters. Whenever you're getting a bunch of extra shit like that, it makes getting an HD port a lot easier because you're getting a bevy of new stuff. And to me, that's like a no fucking brainer. If you're a fan of the original, this can go and bring you in. And if you were always, oh man, I'd like to go and get the original, but it's skyrocketing in price like plenty of fucking GameCube games, then that's a good reason to go and pick that shit up. And it's dirt-ass cheap, especially by comparison to the original. Now, here's an interesting example. Gears of War Ultimate Edition. Gears of War, everybody knows about fucking Gears of War. Only one of the best fucking 360 franchises that they released. And if you ever gone to the multiplayer, that shit was out of fucking control. I love the shit out of the original Gears of War. So, this was kind of cool, and it was a pack-in with the Xbox One. Rare replay, though. This is the shit right here. I wonder if it's got a listing of all the stuff that comes with it. No, it doesn't. Well, fuck me running, right? Okay, well, put it this way. There's a fucking ton of games on here. Namely, the things that meant the most to me was the Nintendo 64 catalog of games. Like Banjo and Kazooie, Banjo and Tooie, Conker's Bad Fur Day, Perfect Dark. Just like, this is fucking awesome. Jet Force Gemini, damn right I'm there. This is something that I thought, you know, if you want to get an Xbox One, this is a must-own game. Because you get to see tons of generations of rare games all in one package. So it's just like, that's really fucking cool. And most of these games, you know, they've never had HD ports. They've never been ported in general. There isn't a physical version of some of these games. It's just, it's fucking amazing that something like this even exists. Now, the Gears of War version, you can go and debate, you know, whether or not was that really necessary. I mean, Gears of War is fucking everywhere. But it's a franchise, again, like Uncharted, that for that particular brand, for that particular platform, that's one of those system sellers and will keep that shit relevant, especially when you have new Gears of War games coming out. So this is a good way to get people invested even more, especially if they'd never tried out those games, want to go and get that, but want to know what's up with the past games. Then you have that shit. But you got stuff like this. Oh my god! The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. There's always a huge fucking divide. I don't even understand why. A huge divide amongst Legend of Zelda fans about which ones are good and which ones are bad and blah blah blah. To me, I've always loved the living shit out of Twilight Princess. I always thought it was one of the best entries in the Legend of Zelda franchise. And I know everybody's going to sit there and argue and debate about the shit. And the Wind Waker HD, I want to get that shit, but it's kind of expensive, so that's why I don't have it right now. But Nintendo does their HD conversions fucking phenomenally. Do they look that much different? When you see them side by side, yes. Is it necessary? Not especially, but the Legend of Zelda brand is a fucking seller. And the fact that, you know, came with a awesome little amiibo with it. And if you don't give a fuck about amiibos, then, you know, this shit's really fucking pointless. But it's gonna be such a long goddamn wait until we get the next Legend of Zelda. So this, I guess, was in a way to tide people over. I would just like to go and play the new one. But anybody that missed out on the last one, granted, you know, it showed up on GameCube, it showed up on motherfucking Nintendo Wii, so it was hard to go and escape that shit, but there's still people, again, it's hard to think about generations of gamers, or those who were even around during that generation, who didn't get to check that shit out, and why a lot of these titles are necessary. Is it needed? It's not technically needed, but this does keep shit relevant. It does keep it at the forefront of your mind, and this does allow people to go and brush up on past titles that we know are a big deal, but they may not have tried. And also think about this. So long as they're not using this as a way to avoid, like, outright making new entries and putting like lots of money and energy and fucking resources into additional titles, then why the fuck not? If this takes minimal effort, I'm fine with it. So long as it doesn't get in the way of their main projects, have at it. Put that shit out as much as possible. I don't really give a shit. And you know, it's just more games. That's how I see it. More games on shelves to me is a good fucking thing. But then again, you could all hate this kind of shit. Me, I'm just like, I'm indifferent about it. I like re-exploring past games that I've enjoyed, you know, when they're dazzled up and they look a little bit prettier, they add additions to it, or they even just remake certain sections of it. So that takes old school fans like myself and gets us reinvested for additional reasons. So, opinions and thoughts about this, if you want to make a video response, by all means you can. Just do it to Happy Console Gamer, because that's what the fuck this video is for. And by the way, his video is in the description, so go and check it out. But, yeah. For them, against them, which ones are good, which ones are bad, which ones you give a shit less about, why are so many PC ports so half-assed? Seriously, developers and publishers, why the fuck is that constant, like, track record with you? And then it's up to the fans to go and fix that shit. Just drives me fucking crazy. Anyway, this is AlphaOmegaSin, as always, nerds, nerdettes, and gamers game the fuck on!